Here we have a piece of imitation Roseville. You can spot it so easily because it looks like crap. Hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and today I'm here at Traditions Antique Mall near Wildwood, Florida. So we're gonna go on inside here and see what we can find at this antique mall. Let's go. This looks like a pretty good antique mall. So I'm noticing lots of Fenton over here. They have the custard glass, and that's a fairy lamp, of course. It's a Fenton custard fairy lamp, $80 for that one. Some custard glass will glow under black light. This one here is Gibson Art for $30, this little strawberry. There's some interesting stuff. There's an Anna Lee doll over here, $40 for that little Anna Lee bunny. Oh, look at all the Bleak. Bleak is really pretty. It really is. They've got these little teacups here. That's nice. I actually do not have a Bleak cup and saucer. 45. Maybe that's why. I'm just not wanting to pay that much for it, but that's really pretty. Actually, I do have a cup and saucer by Bleak, but it's very old. It's from about 1920, so it's very early Bleak, and I'm not going to use it. It's delicate stuff. That's pretty too. Yeah, Bleak is made in Ireland, by the way. Thin, it's kind of like a thin pottery usually, although not always. Look at all the Longaberger baskets down there. Quite a lot. Oh, a Franz piece. Franz is a nice pottery company, and so they got the turtle here at $750, and then the little guy there for $125. Some swizzle sticks here, advertising swizzle sticks. They're like drink stirrers for whenever you're doing that. An entire case of Hummel figurines. So pretty, all the Roseville. I do have a basket. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do anything with it. The great thing about an antique mall is that I can buy stuff for my house now because I'm in Florida solidly, and I can get interesting, unique pieces if they catch my eye. So whether or not we find anything for resale, I'm not sure if that's going to happen. We may, though. We may. I think these are very interesting. I was looking at them, and I've never seen this before. It says tobacco flag, but it's like a little rug. $4. I'm not sure what to say about it. I've never seen it before. I think they would be really neat for doll furniture, like doll houses, or if you got like a tiny little. How neat is that though? Like, say you got like a little figurine or something, you put that on your table and then stick like a little thing on it or something. Kind of like a doily, but more interesting. I kind of want to get one. I like this big red one. Like, that one's nice. I like that one. Maybe I'll get that one. I'm going to get the ones that are lined up properly. Like, that one's not lined up properly. And that other one's kind of dirty. This one's not lined up. All right, that's good. This blue one. The blue's pretty. But see, it's like, or is that just folded wrong? Oh, okay, it's just folded. I like that blue one. We'll get a blue and a red one. Do you think this pink is okay? That pink looks good too. I kind of want to get those three. They're $4 each, but I've never seen them before, and I think they're very interesting. Look at this one. That almost looks Greek. That was $2, I think. Look at the back. Factory, 1st District, New York, $2. We'll get that one. I'm just going to get those. That's what I'm going to do. And look, I can put something in the basket now. See how much room it takes up? We're off to a good start, maybe. I've got some rugs. Tiny little rugs. They've got some cookie jars here. I actually do not recognize this one. I've sold the glasses like that before with the little holly leaves, but I've never seen the cookie jar version of this, and it looks like the Bartlett Collins next to it. So, well, and that Bartlett Collins is it has a look. You can tell by the lid usually, and then these are painted with the flowers too. So, Bartlett Collins is more so known for having those flowers just like that painted on, either frosted or clear glass. There's a Christmas booth over here. Oh, these ugly flamingos are green. Now why would anybody paint a flamingo green? I mean, I know they take on the color of what they eat, which most of them eat shrimp, and that's kind of why they're pink, but are these eating salad and kale? I doubt it. Look at the little pixies, $8 each. Those are Homeco. Usually they're Homeco. And those are. And there's should be a third in the set. Homeco. Now, interestingly, Homeco did this mark like this with the crossed swords, and that's very similar to the Meissen mark, which is out of Germany. I don't know if they're trying to like fool people or what. The Taiwan sticker kind of takes away from that, but yeah, that's not Meissen. It's the Homeco mark. Whenever it's this very specific one, it's similar though to the Meissen mark with, and that they're crossed swords on the other company. Okay, so we've got like a little lemon dish here for $17, or a nappy dish, as it's called. Silvercrest Fenton with the what do you call that thing? A handle. It's called a handle. Look at all the cloches for your cheese, your covered cheese cloche. All right, let's go this way. There is an upstairs too. Ooh, artwork. That's pretty. Hemingway Studio picture, 35. So it's Hemingway Studio in Key West. That's pretty neat. Here we have a piece of imitation Roseville. You can spot it so easily because it looks like crap. So if you look at it, even up close, well, you don't have to get that close. It still looks terrible. But look at the bottom. And if you compare marks, here we go, side by side, imitation and real. The main, well, you can look at a couple differences here. Whiter, it's generally whiter. This has a little bit more of a natural pottery look to it. But then look at the R, it swoops a little bit more this way. This R goes more so straight down. The E kind of has a slight angle down to it. This E kind of curls up like a regular E. You can see the quality on this piece right here. Yeah, it's a different design, but you can see that quality there compared to this quality here. It's just wildly different. So similar shape of a piece too, but no. And this is priced at $50. I also noticed that there are some flamingo tablecloths here. That's really interesting. Little tiny flamingo there. There's those in the red. Although I'm not in the mood for one. Not today. Oh, look at that bird picture down there, 23. All right, let's see what else we can find up here. This is the front of the area. I don't even think we went up there. We just went into one little wing so far. But they've got all these cases. Oh my, look at all that great stuff in there. They have an upstairs. Oh, but the music's kind of loud, so I might not be able to record over here very much. There's a Tanala bird up here. Look at that green bird. 38 though. Yeah, some stuff in this mall is pretty spendy, so you got to watch yourself. Oh, look, they got more Bleak here. The sugar, the little cups, birds. It's in a glass case, which means it's probably more. Oh, no, this is a wall pocket here. And this one is most likely marked made in Japan on the back. They have 25 on that one. Wall pockets are like wall vases. They hang on your wall. I've sold quite a few of them in different styles. They're always fun. There's some refrigerator dishes over here I like. I'm a big fan of refrigerator dishes, and usually these are out of the 40s, 50s time frame. A lot of times they were sold with the refrigerators as like a kind of a freebie. Got the water pitcher there, and that might be Westinghouse. Westinghouse was a appliance manufacturer, really prominent, and Hull did a lot of them in conjunction with Westinghouse, Hall, that pottery company. So usually you'll find that on the bottom of the dish anyway. You could figure that out. Some jewelry, some beautiful Waterford. That's nice too. Oh, I like this. Look at those books. It says Vicks. Vicks Illustrated Monthly Magazine, 1878. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at the Van Brigel there. That's $68 in the Ming Blue. Very pretty color. And then you've got this enameled teapot for $42 there. That's nice. All right, let's go this way. Oh, look at all the ball jars. These are made by the Ball Company, a lot of them. Actually, there's a good assortment here. You've got Kern, Mission. So they're all canning jars and for, like, you know, your jellies and your pickling needs. And many of them have the zinc top lid. Some have a glass top lid. The zinc top usually also have a insert made of either porcelain or milk glass underneath it. Reba McEntire. She's always yelling about somebody in her life. Oh, 20% off everything? Well, my goodness. Don't tempt me. Is this Herond? I bet it's not. I bet it's made in China to look like Herond. That says hand painted, which means it's not Herond. This is Andrea by Sadiq or Sadiq. They're a pretty good company. I like the quality of the Andrea pieces. It's a nice little bowl. Feels kind of like restaurant ware quality, almost like a vitreous china. It's a big piece of white. It's a big piece of white. Looks like false graph. Sometimes it's hard to read their logos. Yeah. It says 1970s false graph rare. How rare are you? $75 rare. That's nice. Got some candle holders. Got a lipstick woman. She's a lipstick woman. You fill all her holes up with your lipsticks. She holds them for you. That's an interesting idea. Look what they did. So that's actually a Franciscan apple, and they turned it into a candelabra, a chandelier. Interesting. So that's a pattern that stemmed from the 1940s and on many decades after that. The Franciscan apple. Oh, actually, look here. So this is more of it. This is the hand Franciscan. This is out of the 70s era. Back stamp, you can tell that one. Oh, next to it they have the Franciscan ivy in the tumbler. That's a pretty hard form to find, the tumbler. This one has damage on it. If it didn't, I would be really considering it at $14. But they have just one in a single Franciscan Desert Rose sugar dish down there. So they got a little bit of all the biggies, all the main ones. Oh, now this is great. Look at this. It's been so long since I've gotten a really nice antique milk glass piece. This one has the Easter bunny on it. It's $12. I like that one. It's very good. Originally, this would have been painted. So all the colors sort of worn off at this point. And whether that's good or bad, that's up to you. It looks really pretty and simple at this point. But you could paint it yourself if you want. I always like to say that about these things. You could get yourself some, water-based paint. It could always be reversed, and it's glass. So paint it. Make it a fun little painting time. $12 for that one. They have 16 on this one next to it with the birds. Honestly, I like this one here more. It's 12. I don't see anything wrong with it either. So I'm going to get that one. I like it. So we can hold that up to the light, look at the edge of it, and you see the ring of fire. That's what that orange glow is. That's that special way that it was made back at that point in time, where you're going to have the light refracting through it, giving it that nice orange glow. Let's head upstairs and see if we can find anything real quick. Oh, they got all the thermoses lined up there. Yeah, this is nice. You can get a good view of the whole antique mall from up here. So I'll just kind of peer over the edge. There's a general look at what this mall is. You got a nice big center section, and you have all this nice stuff around the edge of it here. You can walk around. Artwork. Yeah, this is pretty cool. You got stairs that go down right there. You can go around it this way. Cookie jars. Casserole dishes are nice, of course. I like to look at the artwork too. Oh, look at all the little baby hats. $48 for for the framed bonnets. There's some wigs over here, some furs, hats, dresses. Nice. Jake from State Farm. More of the Franciscan apple. Oh, that's an interesting. I have not seen that one before. Look at that frame with the fountain. Do you think it's a lot? They've got 125 on this one, so at 45. I haven't seen that one before. But it's a nice frame, and the picture's very neat. Looks like a colorized photo. That's what it looks like. Unless it's a really good drawing. We reached the dead end over here, it looks like. Oh, no, we didn't. It goes back this way. Wow, this place is pretty sizable. Wow. It just sort of goes on, doesn't it? They got all these quilts. That's pretty. Look at that one. $150. Says FM More. It's an oil. Maybe oil on board. Let's check it. Yeah, oil on board as opposed to canvas. That's really nice. I like the colors. It's an impressionist style. That's one of my favorites, the impressionist style paintings. Really pretty. Please hold the handrail. All right, so I did pretty well here at this antique mall. I got a few things, so I'm gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.